Hi there, Weiyan. So you've written some essays. I'm very pleased to see that. So let's get right to it. Let's see what you had to say today. Okay. The first one is schools. Should they be more entertaining or should they merely educate? Let's see what you said about this. Okay. There has been an ongoing debate on whether schools should be more entertaining or whether or if, you could have said if here, actually, if they should focus. It's not a question. So, or if they should focus only on the purpose of education. As a firm supporter of the latter argument, I believe it is essential that schools fulfill an educational role to better prepare younger generations for future life. This essay will support the view of the author using relevant examples. All right, lovely. No problems at all there. First of all, a central function of schools or any educational institutions is to qualify young people for career life when they, well, work life really, or a career would have been fine. This is because the labor market is in need of highly skilled workers, especially in the in an epoch of automation, when low-skilled tasks are increasingly replaced by computers. The demands of the future labor market commands that schools spend considerable amount of time educating their students. For example, a study in China has shown that primary school pupils who spent 10% more time learning math have better chances in finding a higher paid PAID position. Because you said a higher, okay? Therefore, schools should focus on on their mission. Schools, their mission to educate instead of wasting precious time, teaching time, to any form of entertainment. Okay, fine, clear, and fine, really. Furthermore, school faculties are trained professionally to teach. Schools ought to make best use of their faculties. All right, faculty, too much in one sentence, okay? Make best use of their skills, make best use of their personnel, something. Otherwise, it would be a waste of resources. As a result, it is more appropriate that students attend extracurricular classes out of school for enjoyable activities. Okay, fine. However, look at this. You've got this huge paragraph, and then you've got this itty-bitty little paragraph that's not even 4 sentences, or not even 4 lines. So try to balance these out as much as possible, okay? That might mean reducing one paragraph in order to extend the other one, but don't make the difference in paragraphs so enormous, all right? Okay. To conclude, I believe schools have the responsibility to educate students as best they can by deploying a large amount of time in teaching and fully exploiting the abilities of teachers. At the same time, students could relax and entertain themselves out of school. All right, it's lovely. Weiyan, you've got a lot of nice ideas. You've got a lot of nice areas. There's some little grammatical things that keep happening everywhere, but it's nothing too serious. It's nothing that like affects the meaning or anything. There's little kind of annoying grammatical things, but I think that you can, with a little more like revision, if you look over your essays, if you have a chance to look them over again, I'm sure you can overcome a lot of these. Alrighty, so why don't we look at your next essay straight away. Enjoyable activity rather than reading. Okay. As many parents expect high academic achievements from their children, they put great emphasis on reading. However, personally, I believe that other enjoyable activities can bring benefits that reading cannot. In this essay, we'll argue how such activities can build up children's skills as well as their imagination. Perfect. First of all, enjoyable activities allow children to acquire a wide range of skills that are relevant in real-life situations. For example, children often engage themselves in role-play games pretending to be doctors or zookeepers. Such games not only boost their communication skills, but also ignite imagination. That's fine. You didn't have to think about it too much. It was lovely. Okay. Similarly, playing on game consoles has surprising benefits to children's development. Numerous research is uncountable, so it's never plural. What you need to do instead is say numerous studies or numerous pieces of research. That would have been okay. Okay, let's see. All right. Where was I? Okay, numerous pieces of research have shown that certain video games enhance player spatial awareness. Therefore, through activities of the imagined world, youngsters gain practical skills useful in reality. Lovely. Moreover, many young people enjoy doing sports activities which train their physical abilities, such as jumping, running, or balancing. Not only is sport good for their health, but it also leads to significant cognitive benefits. Yay! It's inversion. I love inversion, so well done. For instance, when taking part in a competitive football game, the player needs to make decisions within seconds in order to outperform his or her opponents. Stimulation, not plural, like this, will ultimately increase brain function and result in better cognitive abilities. Therefore, parents should encourage their offspring to participate in sports activity, on a regular basis. Okay, in conclusion, despite reading being one of the most fundamental ways of education, reading is a way of education? Not really. I don't know how you could have rephrased this. Nothing is coming straight to my head. One of the most fundamental elements of education would have been, yeah, call it an element, all right? I believe firmly that a child will only be fully developed by doing a variety of activities that build up their social skills as well as physical capabilities. Okay, let's see. So, here you talked about creativity and communication. Fine. The example you used was role play. Okay, fine. And then here, physical abilities, sport. Yes, okay, perfect. It's actually really well done. Both of these essays were really nice. I actually liked this one quite a bit. It was well structured. It was well written. You're doing a very nice job. Little silly grammatical things, okay? I don't remember the score you need, Weiyan. It will get you a good score, but there are some little grammatical things that will keep you from getting one of the highest scores. So that's why I suggest revising your essays before you send them in to us. Just kind of give them a nice look through and see if you can pinpoint any of the little grammatical errors. Now what you need to do is start your error correction list. So, correct these essays based on the feedback in this video, and start an error correction list where you write the mistakes on the one side of the page, and next to them you'll write the corrected version. Send these files back to us with your next essays. I know you don't have a lot of time, so let's try to make the best of your time. Send them back within the next day or so they can get corrected straight away and get back to you, and you can continue to improve. Okay, so I'll let you get to that. Best of luck with your next writing assignment, and I look forward to seeing what you have to say next.